Listen, hello, hello everyone. Listen, y'all know this is Rasheed with the Let's Talk Show. We are out right now, but I am in Carrollton, Georgia with Miss Clark, and so I just wanted her to explain to y'all, what was the difference between prison and what was the difference between jail, and she's gonna speak on
that. Okay. All right. Well, listen, jail. Okay, for me, I went to jail 24 times. Get it? 24. And it's because I always knew that I was going to get out. I hit a bump in the road, sit there a month or two, and because of my drug addiction, to crack, and my shoplifting habits, the judge said, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm tired of you going in my stores, so I'm going to send you somewhere where you stay out of my stores. So he sent me to prison. Wow. So the first time, I went for 5 years, but I stayed 15 months. While I was in there, I looked around. There were so many women. They were playing around. They wasn't taking life serious. So I said, well, okay, if that's the way you do it, then I'm gonna hang out too. Mm-hmm. So I did the negative things. I didn't get what they offered, but then I came back out.
So in prison, when did you know, like, okay, it's time for me to change? Like, I want to straighten up, because I want to get back out. Like, I want to have another chance to, to get in the communities.
It didn't.
You do an excellent job.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything for me until the last time. Mm-hmm. I got out, and I got a stiffer sentence for the same thing. I got a 10-year sentence. Mm-hmm. So when I went back, it was like, oh my God, this is serious. So when I went this time, there were schools, they offered education. I started up a drug program in the prison. I began to separate myself from the negative. I separated myself from, so the thing that you have to do, you've got to stay focused, and you have to separate yourself from the ones that don't really want it. And to protect myself from violence, I separated myself. I stayed in my word. I read more books than I could handle, and I just prayed a lot. And then one day, I was supposed to be staying in there 3 years, and one day I got one of the ladies, one of my roommates. She'd been in there for life. And she said, you sitting up here complaining about a year, and I've been in here 15 years. And what's your issue? And it made me realize, okay, I understand. Right. So anyway, I got out, and a month later, the judge that sent me to prison called me and said, come up to my office. I have a job for you. Wow. And I went to his office, and the judge that sent me to prison hired me to work at the drug program.
So would you say, keeping God at the head, everything?
Everything.
Because you had a vision, God allowed you to see things to take you out of it, so you can go further, more things, and then you're educating people.
Yes.
So how does it feel on the educating side versus being on the inside? Do it? You get intimidated when you walk into the doors and anything?
No, because here I am, a convicted felon. I've been going in the prisons, the men's prisons and women, for 18 years now, and I've been in there myself. So when I went up in there, I had a testimony. I let them know that, look at me. I've had the orange suit and the flip platform, and talked to my family through the phone, and I said, but you can change if you want change. And it's been good. It's been good.
And last question, I want to hold you too long. The last question is, so when you're in the prisons or the jails speaking with the people, is it easier or is it harder to speak with women or men?
Neither. I have no problem with none of them, because I can relate to them. They know that when I come in that door, I'm not there because I'm a reverend, or because they let me in, or because I've been where you've been. I've had sleepless nights. I've been afraid. I'm away from home. They've locked me down, but I know how you feel. But if you really want to come outside the door, you got to pray. So.
Right. Well, I just want to thank you for your time, you guys. Listen, this is something short and simple, but I promise you, we are going to put on the talk show, and she's going to get into a lot of things. So we want to have you there, okay?
Okay.
Give her on the camera. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
murder.